Imagine a time, before the sun warmed your face, before birds sang their sweet songs. There was nothing we would know, just a vast, quiet emptiness, a deep, formless space like a painter's canvas before the first stroke. God was there. He was always there. He looked upon this emptiness not with sadness but with a heart full of exciting plans. He had a wonderful idea, a plan to fill the quiet with music, a plan to fill the darkness with brilliant light. He knew it was time for something truly special. This vast empty space wasn't lonely for God, for he held all the possibilities within himself, like a storyteller with countless tales ready to be told. He envisioned sparkling stars, he pictured mighty oceans, he imagined lush green forests, and he dreamed of creatures big and small filling this new world with joy and wonder. His power was immense, ready to burst forth. His love was even greater, ready to shape every detail with care. This wasn't just about making something, it was about sharing his goodness. It was about creating a place for love to grow. Think of a grand theater before the show begins. The lights are dim, the stage is bare, the audience waits with bated breath. That was the universe before God spoke. He was the director, the writer, and the main actor all in one. He held the script for an epic adventure, an adventure of creation. He knew exactly how each scene would unfold. He knew the purpose behind every star, every drop of water, every blade of grass. This was going to be his masterpiece, a world filled with his glory and goodness. The Spirit of God moved gently like a soft breeze over still waters, waiting, preparing. The power was building like a gentle hum before a great song begins. There was no rush, no hurry, just perfect timing. God was ready to begin his amazing work. He was ready to turn the formless into something beautiful. He was ready to speak, and with his words bring forth everything we see and know. The universe was on the tiptoe of expectation, even if it didn't know it yet. It was the very first moment of a grand, divine plan. Then, God spoke. His voice, full of power and love, echoed into the emptiness. "Let there be light," he said, and instantly light appeared. Bright, beautiful light. It pushed back the darkness. It filled the vast space. God saw the light. He saw that it was good, so good. He separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day. He called the darkness night. And just like that, the first day was complete. A day of brilliant beginnings. A day that showed God's amazing power to create with just a word. On the second day, God continued his wonderful work. He looked at the waters. There were waters everywhere. So he spoke again. Let there be a space to separate the waters, and a great expanse appeared. It was like a beautiful blue ceiling. He called this expanse sky. It separated the waters above from the waters below. Imagine the clouds forming. Imagine the blue stretching out forever. God saw his work. He smiled. It was good. It was orderly. It was part of his perfect plan. He was making a home. The third day arrived, full of more purpose. God looked at the waters gathered below the sky. He said, "Let the waters come together in one place. Let dry ground appear." And it happened. The waters rushed together, forming oceans and seas, and dry land rose up, mountains and valleys, plains and hills. God called the dry ground earth. He called the gathered waters seas. Then he spoke to the new earth. Let the earth produce plants, and tiny seeds sprouted. Grass grew, trees reached for the sky bearing fruit. Flowers bloomed in every color. God saw all of this. And yes, it was very good. God wasn't finished yet. His creation was unfolding step by step. Each day built upon the last. There was a rhythm, a beautiful order. On the fourth day, God looked at the sky he had made. He said, "Let there be lights in the sky. Let them separate day from night. Let them be signs for seasons, days, and years." And so he made two great lights. The bigger light to rule the day, the sun, the smaller light to rule the night, the moon. And he made the stars too, countless twinkling stars. He set them all in the sky to shine upon the earth. God saw them shining. It was good, so bright, so purposeful. The fifth day dawned, and God had more wonders to create. The waters were ready, the sky was waiting. So God spoke, "Let the waters be filled with living creatures. Let birds fly above the earth, across the sky." And with his word, the seas came alive. Big whales and tiny fish, creatures of all shapes and sizes swimming and splashing, and the sky filled with birds, eagles soaring high, sparrows chirping their songs. God blessed them. He said, "Be fruitful, increase in number, fill the waters, let the birds increase on the earth." He saw his creatures, they were good, full of life, full of his joy. Now it was the sixth day. The earth was green, the seas were full, the sky was bright. God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures, livestock, creatures that move along the ground, wild animals." And it happened. Cows and sheep appeared, lions and tigers roamed, little insects crawled, every kind of animal. God made them all. He saw that they were good. Each one was special. Each one had a place in his world. His creation was almost complete. But something was still missing. The most special part was yet to come. Then, God said something truly amazing. Let us make humankind in our image, in our likeness. This was different. This was personal. So God created man and woman. He formed them with his own hands in a way. He breathed his own breath into them. He made them to be like him, to love, to create, to care for the beautiful world he had made. He blessed them. He told them, be fruitful, increase in number, fill the earth, take care of it, rule over the fish in the sea, rule over the birds in the sky, rule over every living creature that moves on the ground. God looked at everything he had made, everything, the light, the sky, the land and seas, the plants, the sun, moon and stars, the fish and the birds, the animals, and now humankind. He saw it all, and it was not just good, it was very good. It was perfect, it was complete. It was exactly as he had planned. His heart was full. His creation was a reflection of his glory, his power, and his incredible love. The world was ready, ready for life, ready for joy, ready for relationship with him. And so the heavens and the earth were finished, all their vast array, every star, every creature, every detail. By the seventh day God had finished the work he had been doing. He had poured out his creative energy. He had spoken worlds into existence. He had painted the cosmos with light and life. His grand design was complete. There was nothing more to add, nothing that could make it more perfect. It was a symphony of creation, and the final note had been played beautifully. The universe stood as a testament to his incredible power and wisdom. On the seventh day, he rested from all his work. This wasn't a rest because he was tired. God's energy is endless. This was a rest of completion, a rest of satisfaction, like an artist stepping back to admire a finished painting. He looked at all he had made, he saw its beauty, he saw its order, he saw its purpose, and he was pleased. So he blessed the seventh day. He made it holy, a special day, a day to remember the wonder of creation, a day to enjoy the goodness he had brought forth. This rest of God teaches us something important. It shows us that there is a time for work, and there is a time for rest, a time to appreciate what has been done, a time to find joy in the completeness. The world was humming with life, the sun shone, the creatures played, Adam and Eve walked in the beautiful garden. There was harmony, there was peace. Everything worked together, just as God intended. His power had brought order out of chaos. His purpose was woven into every living thing. The creation story is an epic adventure, a tale of God's amazing power, his incredible imagination, his deep love, from the first spark of light to the peaceful rest on the seventh day. It shows us a God who plans, a God who creates with joy, a God who desires good for all he has made. The world around us is a gift, a beautiful, intricate gift. Every sunrise, every flower, every smiling face, they all echo the wonder of those first 7 days. Creation sings of his glory, and it invites us to join in the song.